Happy Tuesday. Alright, I'm up at a more reasonable time this morning. I already started meditating because I was waiting for the garbage truck to finish in my court. I did not want to have to fight with the noise of the garbage truck because I am actually incredibly tired this morning and I haven't fully come into my normal talking voice yet. So yeah, I was just thought I would, while I waited for that, I did manage to finish that orange stripe last night. I need to move my stitch marker, progress keeper, so I'm up to the yellow. So I was planning on just doing a continuous stripe with these ones until basically I'm about to hit my finish my second repeat, and I think I'm going to do 4 repeats of the colors, and then I will bind off in a toe, like not bind off, but I'm going to knit the toe in the contrast color, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm hoping the math will work out that when this is just wishful thinking, I actually have to do the math properly. I'm kind of hoping I'll have to cut in somewhere between this blue and this purple because I think the pink would look really nice in there. If it has to be between the orange and the yellow, that's fine, it's whatever, but I'm kind of hoping for this purple and this blue. That's not going to be where it gets cut in because I'm not that lucky. I'm not that much of a lucky person, but we'll wait and see. What was I going to say? I really need to get a wriggle on my husband's socks. It's like, what if today is the 7th, there's only 18 days left till Christmas, which is just already a little bit scary. So I need to get started on those. I've got my coffee, I've got my advents. Let's get started. Day 7. It's from the Game of Widows. I was just mindlessly scrolling on Instagram, on Etsy one night, sorry, and this Progress Keeper advent calendar popped up in things you may like, and I'm so glad I did because this has been so fantastic to open every morning. I'm getting a beautiful collection of Christmas stitch markers. So looks like we have another Christmas tree. So this one's different to the other one. This one's bigger, it has a gold star. So this is the last one I got. There we go. Bit of a difference. I really like this one. I like them both, but I really like this one. Alright, wow, I'm backwards today. Fortune Yanko, day 7. This one's double taped. The bag has houses on it and it says "Let It Snow." Oh, now that's a pretty blue. I'm getting so spoiled with the blues at the moment. I'm loving this part of my advent calendars. Alright, so yesterday's and today's. So let me grab as many of these out as I can. And see if I can just trying to remember which order I got them in. I think I've messed that up. I don't think it was in that order. I will have to double check. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all 7 together and take a photo and pop it in. I'll put them in the right order and everything. But at the moment it's just a beautiful bouquet of blues and green and a bit of yellow. And I love it. Alright, Mel. Today's the 7th. Actually, speaking of, I'm getting some similar gains. And that's not the first time it happened. It also happened with, oh no, that is the first time it happened, sorry. That one's different. All right, let's see the 7th. Oh, it's got 3 kitties in that one. Ooh. This is pretty. So I love my deep moody blues and stuff. But blue with hints of brown in it has a special place in my heart, especially since I'm not much of a brown person, which is ridiculous. I have brown eyes. I should be a brown person. But this is very pretty. Look at that. That pale blue with those hints of like latte. No, not latte. They're definitely tones of brown. I just wouldn't be able to tell you which tone of brown because I'm not good at shades and stuff like that. But it's so pretty. So that was yesterday's and this is today's. Now Mel's I can show you in order because my daughter made sure they were put into my jar in order. So, oh, there's one hiding in the back there. Nope, we'll just do it like that. There we go, so there's a charcoal grey in there too. That is so pretty. Oh. No, I'm not knitting them this year. I can cast it on at New Year's if I want to. I'll do the same thing with Mel's. I'll take a photo. We'll send them together. I have like 5 minutes before my kids are awake. So I'm going to watch some Vlogmas. I have an episode, not an episode, I have a comment on my last podcast episode where I took a stance on racism and someone's come back and has had an well, it's their opinion, yes, fair enough, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm just struggling to formulate a response because it is very much putting the blame back on to Black people, and the part that stood out to me the most was because I was talking about how I have an enormous amount of white privilege and I don't feel entitled to really talk about racism because I've never been a victim of it. I don't truly understand it. I will never be able to understand it. Oh, sorry, just tripod. And the comment was talking about how me saying that I have privilege is kind of Black people's way of getting me to hide type of a thing. Like, I don't know, it was, I guess, here it is. This privilege talk is the way they hide while they cancel you. The whole comment is just full on, and I need to formulate a response that isn't, I don't want to start an argument on the internet. I don't want to offend anybody. The comment offends me, however, but yeah, there's just so much wrong with it. I'm not apologizing for my skin color. Nobody's asking you to. I'm asking you to not judge others based on their skin color. That's it. I'm asking you to stop making Black people and people of color feel like they have to apologize for the color of their skin. I honestly thought it wasn't difficult to comprehend, but the internet tells me otherwise sometimes. In saying that, I've also had some beautiful comments on the episode that lifted my spirits and just made the world a better place. So yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee and not even think about replying to that yet. And I will deal with it later today when I've had the chance to discuss it with some of my friends and figure out the best way to respond without losing my cool. Alright, coffee and podcast time. Good evening. Okay, so kids have been asleep for a while. I did pretty well with that tonight. But now it's time to fold washing. I'm going to watch some Once Upon a Time while I'm doing that. Make myself a cup of tea and take my knitting to bed because it's 9:30 and I'm wrecked. I discussed that comment with some friends today, and they helped me formulate a response, so I can respond to that comment tonight, I think. Whole comment seemed really icky and it bothered me a lot, and as I spoke about in my podcast episode, I can't just ignore that kind of behaviour anymore. I need to actively take a stance against it. So that's what I will be doing. Unfortunately, it's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's fine because I'm actually not here to please, the whole world. I just want to try and make the world a better place as much as I can. It's one of the reasons I became a teacher. So yeah, this is just another way that I'm trying to do that. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Hope you all had a wonderful day. I am in grade 5s tomorrow, I think. So I'll wait and see how that day goes. All right. Night.